Hi, this is Ask Ruby again and answering some of your questions. Thank you for writing in. Okay, so here's my first one. What helps you stay positive? I'm not really a positive person because I get scared if I'm too positive, then in the next minute I'll be kicked in the ass by karma. So for people who have depression, if you feel the pressure that you should feel positive and you don't, you feel even worse. When I feel calm, that's my idea of positive. And so when I can deal with the critical voices in my head, and when their volume comes down and I can focus on something that makes me feel good, I can taste the food or I can hear the wind or I'm there rather than thinking in the past or the future. That's me at my best. But I wouldn't use the word positive. Top 3 tips to find peace in a frantic world. I do a lot of emails and I need to do them, but there's a point where I pass where I'm just addicted to doing them. I mean, I'm emailing people I don't even know. So I guess to find peace, you would understand when you're answering a text because you need to, and when you're just desperate. Or you're just tweeting and it's taking up your life and you don't even think why you're tweeting. It could be because you need like more attention, or you need to think, well, 5,000 people care about me. They actually don't. They don't know who you are. So turn off the digital Viagra just for a few minutes. Okay, how would you advise someone with a mental health problem but does not have the money and faces a long wait in the NHS? Oh, that's a good one. Well, as you know, in this country, it's not, it's kind of going downhill. There's hardly any beds. Good luck getting a good therapist, and your GP will probably just throw you the generic M&M. And actually, medication is like alchemy. It's a fine little brew of different types of chemicals, but for most people, it's a wild guess. If you go to Mind, look it up, Google it. I was a therapist there, but you won't get me because I'm not. But there's people who, for free, do therapy, and that's at uh, any mind center, or you could call Sane and ask them for advice. This sounds a little wacky, but you could go to a Buddhist center, right? You don't have to be a Buddhist. You don't have to sit there playing sitar, but they will, free of charge, teach you how to meditate. And meditate is mindfulness, and it'll actually help you pull down the cortisol, pull down the adrenaline. So you may be ill, but you won't be ill about being ill. A lot of times we're stressed, but then we're stressed about being stressed. If your doctor can't tell the difference between a vitamin deficiency, which P.S. very few of us have in the West because we eat the right food, but in third world countries, I suggest you get the vitamins. If your doctor can't tell the difference between depression and vitamin deficiency, he's the kind of guy that might mistake a bad case of acne with cancer. So I would move away from this person very quickly. How can we minimize its impact on our families? Well, at a certain age, you make sure that they understand, show them pictures. It's a physical illness. Like grandma has Alzheimer's. You can't say to her, what did you do yesterday? She won't remember. The neighbor has a broken leg. I have something in my head that makes me like this. And the really important thing is to say to that kid, it has nothing to do with you or how you're acting. This is my illness. And if you stick by me, it will pass. I wish that the voices I do wake up in the morning with, I can't, I shouldn't, I'm a failure, I screwed that up. I wish I could make friends with them finally, and and live with them. And that would be my idea of enlightenment. Okay, so thanks, and do ask Ruby next week. Okay, thanks for watching.